What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So, let's get into it, man. Let's get into this. So, this was a crazy situation. Like, this was a really crazy situation, man. Here on Fire starting out good this season, man. I talked about Mayo too, because like Mayo was starting out good. Like those two shows, PD's always been good, so it's not like a different thing for them. But like the way Man and Fire are starting this season, I'm like, wow, this is great. But let's start out with Violet and Carver, man. This situation I'm getting to a point with Violet and Carver. And this is no offense to the Violet and Carver fans, but I think that this relationship is going nowhere. I think the way it's starting to become a thing where I'm starting to kind of like with Carver, but some of this is at fault of Violet, but Carver should have understood, like, look, yeah, you wanted to move fast with Violet, but Violet wasn't ready to move fast with you just yet. You got to understand, she's still trying to get over Chief Hawkins, and the closer you get, the more it's going to affect her in this situation. But Violet truly wants you because, like, okay, so this is what happened in this episode. So, in the beginning of the episode, you know, Carver was talking about the girl that he came up to, that he's dating right now, and she's a wild girl, right? Like, she's a wild party type girl. And the thing that we learned that was new is that he knew us since high school. So we didn't even know that he knew her that long. So this is back in Texas. So I guess they both came from Texas. Because I remember seeing that on the license plate that she had Texas on her car. So they both traveled up to Chicago probably. But, and it just seems like, you know, at this point, he's really moved on from Violet. But, you know, and he told her, like, we're just going to be working together and stuff. And there was still something there because when they were rescuing this one girl in the shower, you could tell, like, when they were looking at each other, there was this, like, awkward moment where it felt like they still had these feelings. And we know Carver still has feelings for her. But it's like this thing where he's really trying to move on from Violet. And Violet actually can't even think of another dude right now because, like, what's her name? Novak tried to give Hannah this dude named Marcel or something like that. And Hannah, not Hannah, but Novak is so funny, man, because she was like, so when Violet said, look, I'm going home, I don't, even want to, explore anything with this dude because I can't stop thinking of Carver right now. And this girl Novak is a savage. She said, can I take over there? And Violet was like, go ahead. I was like, Novak, you a savage. You trying to hook them up, but you, all this time, you really been wanting this dude Marcel to yourself, man. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, she said she was gonna smash this dude. I'm like, she crazy, man. But and I like the scene earlier where Novak and Herrmann took this dude down early in the episode. Like, she was trying to get him to stop from running away from the scene because he saw the cops, and then Herrmann came in for the save. I love that scene right there. But yeah, so Violet goes into her phone when she's about to go home and leave a bar or a club or whatever, and she sees that Carver actually has ghosted her. He hasn't even answered her texts, and I'm like, wow, like, that is so disrespectful. So disrespectful. Like, he straight ghosted Violet. I'm like, man, bro. And it's getting to a point right now where, like, Violet's going to have to think about just moving on from Carver. And it's going to be hard for her because, the guy's in her face every day. Look, we got this Jack Damon storyline going on with Severide. We're going to talk about that in a later video, where Severide said, man, I don't think we could work in the same firehouse together. Carver, you might have to make a decision and move yourself on from this firehouse, because Violet should not have to look at your face every day and be reminded of you. You know, it's going to be hard for her to move on from you if she's constantly seeing you, like, every day, getting those feelings back. You know what I mean? But something's telling me they'll get back together, though. So I think that's a good news for y'all Violet and Carver fans. But we'll see. We'll see, though, because, you know, I don't know what's going on as far as, like, if they're going to keep him with that girl that came from Texas or not, but we'll see. We'll see. Give me your thoughts in the comment section below what y'all think. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one, y'all. After news to like.